More than 14 million kids of all ages play organized soccer in this country, but there is a serious safety hazard on the field that could be putting them at risk. Early Show consumer correspondent Susan Koeppen is here with an important warning for parents. Good morning.
Good morning, Harry. The problem is with portable goals. There are 500,000 of them being used today. They can weigh up to 400 pounds, and if they aren't secured properly, they can tip over.
He loved soccer. He was awesome on the field.
10-year-old Hayden Elias was a star soccer player, but during a game while playing goalie, something went terribly wrong.
We could see Hayden lying lifeless on the ground with the goal on top of him.
Gray County 911.
Yes, my son is in a goal down at Millbrook High School, and he is down.
What's wrong with him?
A goal has fallen on him.
What fell on him?
A goal.
And I knew it was bad.
Somehow, the goal had tipped over, crushing Hayden. He was pronounced dead at the hospital.
I really, at the time, thought it was a freak accident. I was calling it a freak accident, but it's not a freak accident.
According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, 34 children have been killed by soccer goal tip-overs since 1979. 200 kids are injured every year.
It's something that can happen
In an instant.
Play! It's not over!
Kevin Kay is a certified soccer referee. He showed me just how easily a soccer goal can tip.
You think I can be able to push this over?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, there it goes. Wow. And I didn't push that very hard at all.
Soccer goals, which are heaviest in the front, can sometimes tip over without warning. In other cases, they tip when kids swing on them. These are videos we found on YouTube of teens doing just that. To protect players, goals are supposed to be weighted down with sandbags or held down with stakes.
So the bags are on, it's weighted down. You can actually hang from this and it won't tip over?
That's correct. And if I put weight on the front of this goal, you'll see it's not going to go. It's not going to swing.
Kay says referees are required to check goals before every game
Check the goal for sturdiness.
to make sure they're properly secured.
So if you don't see any of these things holding down a goal, what should happen?
Either find an option to weight that goal down or no game.
As for Mary Elias, after her son died in 2007, she started a website called Hayden's Goal to educate parents on how they can keep their kids safe on the field.
I promised Hayden his death would not be in vain, because nobody else should have horrible memories.
And Mary has other children who play soccer. She and her family, they always bring sandbags with them to games in case they encounter unanchored goals, Harry.
I would say, especially at practices, parents, how can they get involved and make sure their kids stay safe?
If you're taking your child to the field, and whether it's a practice, scrimmage, game, whatever, do your own survey. Walk around the goal and take a look. You may feel like you're being dramatic, but your kid's safety is at risk here. And you're a certified soccer referee. I know that you do that. You walk around.
Every time you get ready to ref a game, you survey the entire field, and the most important thing to do is go to those goals, and as the ref in your piece said, if that is not secured properly, you don't start the game.
And we saw the videos on YouTube of the kids hanging on the goals, and they're laughing as they tip over. But I've seen cases where, you know, in Hayden's case, he died. I've seen kids who have broken legs, have had serious contusions, so it's a really serious matter.
And it looked like, and just as a point of fact, especially with those more portable types of goals, just how easy was it? I mean, you were doing it with your finger.
It was not hard at all. I mean, I was actually surprised how easy it was to tip over that goal. I used 2 fingers and just one gentle push, and the thing tipped over. And that was a pretty substantial goal. It was for an indoor soccer field, but it was pretty big.
All right. These are things that parents really need to keep in mind. And, you know, there's not always a ref, and there's not necessarily always a certified coach out there. When I got my ref certification, the most important part, along with the laws of the game, was safety certification, and we're not allowed to go out there without certification.
Yeah, and take matters, as a parent, take matters into your own hands. You're putting your kids out on the field, you want to make sure they're safe. So just do a quick survey. It doesn't take that long.
Doesn't take that long. Susan Koeppen, as always, thank you so much.